everyone. Welcome to another episode of the QubicaAMF Tech Tip Podcast. This is a weekly podcast where we take you on a journey through the fascinating world of bowling technology and beyond. As always, I'm your host, Orly, and we have a special guest, returning guest, our most frequent guest, Charles Craig. Charles, welcome to the show.
Hey, Orly. Thanks for having me back.
Anytime. I love having Charles on the show. And I actually pulled up some data the other day, and I was like, we need to find out who's been on the show the most. And it was Charles. So congratulations, Charles. And today is a very special day. Most people might not know unless you're looking at each numbered episode. But today is episode 100 of the Tech Tip Podcast. So we were very excited for that, as you could tell by the audio there. If it worked, who knows? If you didn't hear anything, it was just silence, and that means my audience didn't work. But yeah, Charles, thank you. I was like, who else could we have on besides Charles? You did the most shows, so I reached out to him. I said, Charles, I wanted to give you first dibs on the 100th episode. It's nothing fancy going to happen or anything, and it's not just an excuse to get you back on. I was like, but I thought I would ask you, and he said yes. So thank you, Charles. And Charles, first off, just like always, if someone is new and this is their first time hearing, can you let everyone know your title with QubicaAMF and what you do within that title?
Yeah, sure. I am a QubicaAMF Max trainer. I am the person that, depending upon what you purchase with us, or if you needed help, I show up on site and I'll spend a couple days with you, or we do a online session and we do your training that way. Yeah, I've been with the company for about, I think, 9 or 10 years now too. So I'm always happy to be back and do tech tips with you guys. It's one of my favorite parts of doing the job. Honestly, I love reaching out and helping with our guests.
That's awesome. I appreciate it, man, so much. Everybody that comes on, I appreciate it. And I always say that, and I hope they truly do know that, because without you guys, trainers or tech support, this show wouldn't be able to happen. I can't do it by myself. I don't have that much. I have knowledge, but not that much knowledge. So,
hey, we're thankful for you, because none of us could put on a show like this without someone like you. You really got it going on when it comes to all of this.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Well, Charles, today what I wanted to talk about, I had somebody ask about this, and I said, we'll get Charles on. I know he knows how to cover everything. So pretty exciting. It has to do with BES NV, which is the new scoring, which is amazing. So somebody had mentioned about BES NV Identity. So if you could kind of let everyone know what BES NV Identity is and how they can use that feature, where can they go to update things within that, we'd appreciate it.
Yeah, of course. So with BES NV and also with our Neoverse, we have this really exciting new feature. It's called Identity. We administer it through what we call a brand kit, and all of that's done through your Q portal under the Settings tab. And some of the things that it lets us do is change some graphics, change some images, but it's letting you personalize some of the aspects of the scoring system that you haven't been able to before. And it's letting us kind of make that experience for your guests more of a who you are type thing than just who the scoring system is.
All right.
And it's really exciting. So some of the things that we are able to change with that, of course, once you go through your Q portal, you go to your settings, and at the very bottom, go to Identity. You'll see a button for Brand Kit. And then you'll have a whole bunch of different options. You'll have a logo, a horizontal logo, a logo blimp, a logo biplane, brand colors, and then SuperTouch background. So our main logo, for anyone that has been with QubicaAMF for a while, even through our BES X days. In the upper left and the lower right of the SuperTouch, depending upon which screen you're on, you see that red triangle with the Q in it. And now we're actually giving you the ability to kind of make that screen a little bit more your own.
Wow, cool.
So what you can do is through that brand kit in Q Portal, you can go in and upload your own image to have your name and your logo on that SuperTouch. And it's the same process that you would use for any other picture uploads in Q Portal. You would go to, select your picture. You have a library that you upload to. Um, for this main logo in particular, uh, it's an 800 by 600 pixel image in a PNG format. There is a kind of a logo and image setup guide in QPortal for you if you need to ever have one for a reference. So that is going to be that main logo. You also have your horizontal logo, which will let you replace the QubicaAMF logo on your masking units with Neoverse with something more specific. So if you had something going on like a tournament, a televised event, or even just, your logo, that's something that you could have running between the numbers and first ball and second ball lights on your masking unit. That one also a PNG, but that one is 1192 by 112 pixels. So it's more of a banner shape than it is a like square image.
Okay.
Then for the Neoverse customers as well, the blimp and the biplane that will go past the screen in certain environments. You can upload your own images, and the blimp is an 848 by 232 pixel and PNG, and then the biplane is a 960 by 181 pixel. Then the last one, which is available to all of our NV customers, are going to be colors and SuperTouch backgrounds. Most people are used to, if they've been using SuperTouch for a while, or if they're even new with NV, and they're curious about, can we change any of these colors down here? I think by default they're blue. That's the highlight on your name and your score and then your initials. And you can change that now.
Oh, cool.
There's a little color bar slider that pops up for anyone that's used any sort of photo editing program. You get a color wheel, and then you get a little eyedropper where you can pick your own color, which I think is great because if you have open like your web page or your own logo, you can use that little eyedropper and you can match the exact color from your logo, and it will show up as your SuperTouch background.
Oh, wow. That's really cool. It's going to make it look really, really branded and just, that's cool. You could customize it like that.
Yeah. So, and it also runs off of I believe it's a hex code for the color format. But if you don't know that, you can always just use that eyedropper, and it really does. It makes it one very like smooth and cohesive thing where all the colors are the exact same. People's eyes, depending upon who you are, can be really good or really bad. And if you have really good eyes, a little bit of difference in the hue, it'll throw you off a little bit. So being able to customize that and make it exact is really nice.
Yeah.
And it's also great too, if you do have people that maybe need a little bit of options to make it more high visibility. Changing that color, you can make it something that's got a little bit more contrast to it. Also, the SuperTouch background. Instead of just having the normal SuperTouch background that we have with NV, you can change the background to be whatever you want. So instead of it just being, colors or a static type, just normal image, you can have it be your pictures, your background. You could have it be pictures of, your logo, your food, your building, whatever you want. And that way it's a lot more personal, and kind of use the brand kit to make it you're in Magic Triangle lanes. This is our colors, our name, our background, where it's not some of the things are yours, some of the things are ours. It makes it all kind of just one big ecosystem that all works together.
Yeah, no, I think this is great. We get a lot of people when it comes to anything, that's any product or just, whether it's marketing kit stuff, people love to be able to brand it with their own logo. Can I get my logo on there, or is it possible to put my logo on there, whether it's kiosk, whether it's, Neoverse. So that's really cool now that feature is available for people to do that. And it just looks really cool. When you walk into a center and you see your logo on things, people like that, it lets people know who you are too. If they're new there, they're going to remember your name when they see see your logo on different things.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's great because I can tell you personally, I go in and out of so many businesses. Sometimes I have trouble remembering a name, but I can tell you exactly what their logo looked like, or I can tell you, oh yeah, I went to this really cool place and all their images were red and everything was red and blue. Um, so having that up there, it kind of like it gives them a little focus point. So if they are looking for you again, they've seen your name, they've seen your logo everywhere now, and the whole process they've been through your building, so they'll know where to come back to.
Yeah, exactly. No, I think it's very important. I think I brought this up. I don't know if it was on Tech Tip before, maybe Seeds of Success podcast, but yeah, your logo is very important. Even with what I brought up was I play a game with my kids on, we've pulled it up on the TV. I think it's through YouTube, but it's Name That Logo. And it's crazy how many logos your mind knows, even if you've never really bought that product, but just from seeing it on commercials and just all those things. So yeah, logo branding is very important.
And it's even just like shape and color too. You don't even have to see the name or anything or like detail. The shape or the color of a logo, and it's in your head. And it really is, seeing it in 4 or 5 places does make a big difference because I know it's kind of a tangent I'm going off on, sorry, but marketing research has said, like, if you say the name or a phone number like more than 5 times within a certain amount of a period, that it sticks with you. That's why you hear radio commercials that will say the same phone number 6 or 7 times in a 2-minute period, because then it's, as the consumer, it's stuck in your head. What is this number for? I don't remember what this number is for. Oh, it's for that auto insurance place, So just having your name and your logo everywhere, it's really beneficial, not just for kind of making the place your own, but also getting into that customer's head a little bit.
Exactly. See, folks, we're not just Tech Tip. We are helping you with a little bit of marketing today too, right, Charles?
Oh, yeah.
Well, Charles, I appreciate you coming on today.
Thank you. I'm always happy to be here. This Tech Tip podcast really is something fun that I enjoy doing with you guys.
Yeah, we appreciate it. And to all the listeners out there, thanks for listening to the QubicaAMF Tech Tip Podcast. We're here each week to support centers like yours with expert advice and the latest in bowling innovation. Don't forget to subscribe so you never miss an episode, and be sure to share this podcast with your team, coworkers, or anyone who could benefit. Until next time, we'll talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.